Hello everybody, this is Brian.
And this is Janet.
Welcome to the June edition of Around the Lake.
This is a video lineup of what's going on here in Mount Dora. And we are in the big chair.
At Gilbert Park. At the public boat ramp on Tremaine Street in Mount Dora. They got together out of rubble and built Grantham Point and the lighthouse about 1986. So the lighthouse is registered, and it's the only registered functioning inland lighthouse.
Let's go get a better look at it.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome to Grantham Point and our fabulous lighthouse.
There it is, the lighthouse. And it's not as tall as people tend to depict it whenever they make drawings or paintings. Sometimes they
It's
look
a
like the
little
ones in
skewed.
St. Augustine.
It's actually only 35 feet tall.
So Mount Dora, being right here on the water and being the festival city, it's just appropriate for us to have Paddle Fest.
That's right.
So head on over to the Lakeside Inn the first week of June.
First weekend in June, right. And that will feature sprint and distance races in every kind of boat you can imagine, from canoes to kayaks to paddle boards to OC1s, OC6s, and dragon boat races as well. Teams will be competing for the coveted Lake County Cup. The water activities are numerous on our chain of lakes. Lake County tourism is really focusing on the big bass fishing. Our chain of lakes, the Harris chain, is world renowned for trophy bass, which would be any bass 10 pounds or larger. It's a common thing for someone to bring in a 15-pound largemouth bass, if you can imagine that. But there are many other species in this lake, and we've caught many of those in our own boat.
Yeah, crappie
That's
is
right.
a very popular fish right here in Mount Dora and Lake County.
The last one you caught would have been a tournament winner, without a doubt. There are a number of ways to experience the eco-friendly environment of our waterways. Tours available by boat, by plane, by self-driving catamaran, kayak, canoe, you name it, you can do it. All of those tours are available now at tourmountdora.com.
And the kayaks, penguin paddling, it's just started up right here near the lighthouse.
So in addition to all of the eco activities on the waterfront, Janet, we still have a lot of things happening in town, starting in the Community Building Theater, which schedule has not slowed down in spite of the fact that the summer season is here. Right out of the gates, June 3rd, we have
Alter Eagles.
That's right.
It's another tequila sunrise. This old world still looks the same. Another frame. So put me on a highway and show me the sign and take it to the limit one more time.
And then Saturday, June 11th, the Mount Dora Music Festival summer program is a tribute to Crosby, Stills, and Nash.
Simon and Garfunkel.
And Simon and Garfunkel, right. The City of Mount Dora Parks and Rec Department is sponsoring a new series of movies.
That's right.
Movie Under the Stars.
This is geared more for adults. We do have the children's movie in the park, in Donnelly Park, and both are free and both start at dusk. But this new series is really geared towards adults. You'll be able to drink wine. They'll have wine and cocktails available, and some better appetizers, not quite popcorn.
I've seen it
like that.
referred to as date nights.
Oh, date night.
So
that's
bring
good.
and it's free admission. So come on down and enjoy a movie under the stars.
On June 24th, there is a special event going on in the community building. We have Daniel Carslake, whose film, For the Bible Tells Me So, was a Sundance Grand Jury nominated film.
Anna loved music, and in high school she did a lot of singing. She was in a lot of musicals in school. And when she was a senior in high school, there was a drama teacher there who was a lesbian, and they became very close. But I did not want to know, and I just dismissed it. It was like I blocked it completely. Anna went away to college, and in her freshman year, she wrote us a letter telling us that she was a lesbian. I wrote her back, and I told her some things in that letter that were not very loving. Undoubtedly, the most difficult part of your letter is the gay thing. I will never accept that in you. I feel it's a terrible waste, besides being spiritually and morally wrong. For a reason I don't quite fathom, I have a harder time dealing with that issue than almost anything in the world. I do and will continue to love you, but I will always hate that. So when the phone rang at 10 o'clock at night, 8 or 9 months later, there was a part of me that knew what had happened. Anna had committed suicide by hanging herself from the bar in her closet. What I've learned is that instead of taking the Bible literally, I have to take it in the context and culture of the day in which it was written. Gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgendered people are children of God. Just I remember saying to Bob, somehow I don't want her death to be in vain. But I had no idea what that would look like, and I didn't think it would look like this.
Don't forget to support the Mount Dora Village Market, which is over in Evans Park. I understand that they're going to be bringing in that donut truck.
Joy's Donuts.
Oh my gosh. If you're from around here and you've ever seen them parked like in a parking lot on 441, the line is out to the street. It's incredible.
And then, of course, later in the summer, the newest favorite event in its second year, the Mount Dora Seafood Festival. And this year we feature the original Whalers with Al Anderson. That's going to be enormous.
The festivals are free here in Mount Dora. People always call us or they send us emails and they want to know, like the Blueberry Festival.
Right.
Well, how much is the ticket? Or even the Blues and Groove. How much are tickets? How do we get tickets? Well, you don't have to buy a ticket to get to the festivals. This is the Festival City. It's free. We do it for you because we love the visitors in town.
Bring a chair
Right.
or a blanket.
Yeah, the tickets are really just a convenience for people that want to be in a section with chairs. If you want more information on other things to do in Mount Dora, because we cannot possibly hit everything, you can go to whattodoinmountdora.com.
Well, I think that wraps up most of the events and happenings in June. We hope we've given you a little insight into the waterways and the waterfront activities here in Mount Dora. So until July, this is Brian.
This is Janet.
We'll see you around the lake.
The LBGT Pride Month.
LGBT.
LGBT? Oh, LGBT?
Oh.
It includes everybody. It's for everyone. It's for everyone. But